What's going on, guys? Miller Killer 310 here. And before I hop into today's video, man, go ahead, hit that like and hit that subscribe, because I guarantee you I've got something you're gonna want to see here. So let's hop into it, man. So I was, scrolling around on Facebook and came across this little quote, letter from the Call of Duty development team about Battlefield 6. And boy, let me tell you, they're scared. All right, so here we go. First off, we want to take a moment to acknowledge the elephant in the room, Battlefield 6. Let's be real, EA and DICE have absolutely knocked it out of the park with this one. From what we've seen, the game looks incredible, plays like a dream, brings that classic large-scale Battlefield chaos that so many of you have been craving. The destruction, the class-based teamwork, and the sprawling maps. It's clear Battlefield is back in a big way, and we're not too proud to give credit where credit is due. They've delivered something truly special, yet no shit, and it's no surprise that some of you are itching to jump into their second open beta starting August 14th. Here's where it gets good, ladies and gentlemen. That being said, we've got a bone to pick with some of you, our loyal Call of Duty players. We know temptation is real, we get it. New shiny toys, explosive tanks, and the promise of leveling entire buildings are hard. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at this on my phone to resist. But let's not forget what's been here for you. The dropping adrenaline pumping action year after year with tight gunplay, iconic maps, and those clutch moments that make you feel like an action hero. That's right, us, your Call of Duty crew. Oh man, dude, this is so painful to read. But here's the deal. We're watching you. If you sneak off to play that Battlefield 6 beta, we're saying we're not going to send Team Ricochet to your virtual doorstep, but we might just punish you with some extra challenges when you come crawling back to Black Ops 6 or Warzone. Maybe we'll crank up the SBMM just for you, throw you into a lobby full of campers. Kidding, or are we? Seriously, though, we're not here to gatekeep your fun. Go try Battlefield 6 and experience the chaos. Dude, look. Oh man, you can pause the video and go back and read that if you want, but for those of you who are just gonna continue on, let's move on, right? It's insane that Call of Duty would even go this far to acknowledge the fact that they are manipulating shit in your matches about how Battlefield 6 is doing so good, because you decided you wanted to take a few days to go play a brand spanking new game, right? Dude, the gameplay you're seeing right now is 100% Battlefield. This is literally the open beta. I hopped on today and I recorded this, and I was like, dude, oh my god, this game is actually good. Like, Call of Duty who? And it's really interesting to see that, Call of Duty's like, hey, man, like, we're just kidding. We're not going to gatekeep the Call of Duty experience, right? Dude, they're sitting here talking about the king of arcade shooters and the classics. Dude, it hasn't been an arcade shooter for a very, very long time, man. Like, the past 5 years of Call of Duty has been so hit or miss to the point where it's very inconsistent. You can't say you're the king if you have inconsistencies, right? You kind of don't hold the crown, right? Man, dude, it's insane, right? Now, don't get me wrong, it is nice to see that Call of Duty is acknowledging that the Battlefield 6 beta is out and that people are actually taking an interest to go in and play the game versus be like, oh man, no, I'm just going to stick with Call of Duty, right? I did play some Conquest. I played a little bit of King of the Hill, Domination. I couldn't really find Team Deathmatch. I don't know if that's even in the game yet. I'm still pretty new to it. Dude, like, everything is nice about this game. And then you go and get off this game, right? And then you go play Black Ops 6. It is a complete night and day difference, right? And it just feels so much better. Like, this beta actually feels so nice. Like, this is one of the very, very few things that I can say. This game just immediately impressed me. Like, the destruction, like, everything was there. It felt Battlefieldy. It felt chaotic, right? Even Conquest felt pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Conquest. I like the smaller game modes in Battlefield. I feel like they always play out pretty nicely. But I do play some of that here and there. And just playing all these, like, games, man, it's just like, you can't beat this, right? If you put me into Call of Duty and they're going to sit here and acknowledge, oh yeah, SBMM, campers, we're going to manipulate the strings because, we can, and you play Call of Duty, so you agree to it. So, yeah, no, that's just trash, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. Battlefield 6 is, like, right now one of the, oh my goodness, man, let me tell you, the best FPS shooter I have played from a AAA studio in a very long time. Like, this is what happens when, EA and DICE decided to say, hey, you know what, screw it, we're actually going to lock the fuck in and create a good title. And then there's Call of Duty over here saying, yeah, hey, guys, we have unicorn bundles, and we have Beavis and Butthead and American Dad, so come on over and, experience one good match and then getting fucked for the rest of eternity. It's not fun, right? It's sad to say that I was pulling consistent 2-3 KDs throughout the entire time I was playing that game, and then I go to, Call of Duty, and it's the exact opposite, right? Man, let me tell you, dude, you can't beat that, right? Like, why are they out here just making a, post talking about, yeah, here, we have all this, and go experience the Battlefield 6 beta, like, we want you to. And then you're going to sit here and talk about how you're going to cook up something for Black Ops 7. Brother, be so fucking for real right now. You are not cooking up shit for Black Ops 7, man. You are cooking up a pile of steaming trash that is going to have nothing work in the game day one at launch, and the most AI utilized map systems. Guns are probably going to be made by AI, if anything. Maps, AI. Everything is going to be controlled by the AI. And then you're just going to publish it and say, hey guys, this is Black Ops 7. We cooked with this one. Bro, you didn't do any of the thinking. You just made AI do it for you, man. It's going to be an AI slop, just like Black Ops 6. And you know what? That's why no one's hyped for it. I'm sorry, this beta has got everyone's attention, and you could drop the beta right now for Black Ops 7, and no one would be playing it, dude. No one would hop between Battlefield and Call of Duty to play these two betas. I'm telling you right now, people are going to play that beta for about maybe an hour, get so fucking bored, and then go play Battlefield 6 again. Oh, man, dude, it's just so funny. It's so funny to see Call of Duty literally in their seats thinking they have competition this year. But that's what happens, right, when you don't have competition. Like, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty has not had competition for a long time. They kind of just been the only one producing something that was either playable or not. And for the most part, other games were kind of just doing their own things and had their own little fan bases. And most people kind of just dipped out and just went elsewhere. But, what happens is when you have competition, something that is just clearly better in every which way and form finally comes to a store and opens up with a beta. EA and DICE, thank you for this amazing beta, bro. This has just been amazing. But I can say this without a doubt. Now that Call of Duty has competition, they have to lock in. But let's be real, they're gonna fuck it up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for you today. If you agree with anything I have said in this video, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that like. But also leave a comment down below on your thoughts on the Battlefield 6 beta. But other than that, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace. Not